lights to come on, and once again the revs rise, as does the anticipation. Will we get a clean start this time? We do. The lights go off and the front row gets a good start for it. Steve Simpson, who gets the best one on the outside of row 2, and they're side by side down towards the third corner. A little bit of squeezing going on there. This is great racing, and watch the battle behind as they go right through the first corner, and the lead is taken then by Steve Simpson from the outside of row 1. He's very clean indeed, and it looks like Sean McIntosh has lost at least 1, possibly 2 more places.
Yeah, McIntosh has lost out big time there. Simpson, brilliant start, squeezed, he moved across and
position. Hohenthal, then Hogan, Gonzalez, Berman, Jakes, Kimber Smith moving up into 10th position. Now here's this battle again, and once again Steve Simpson, and this time he's got into the inside early, and he's got him early.
Great stuff. That shows you where he's obviously spent time really thinking about where he's got a little bit more momentum. What I'm imagining
we saw his car is there in the inside of Stephen Simpson, the yellow nose. Richard Antonucci started from the pole in race number 1, but never led. Alex Lloyd led all 30 laps of race number 1 here at Infineon to claim the championship. So a good battle here. Simpson, Bobby Pecorari has stalled on the racetrack in turn number 1. He was supposed to go from 18th position, but he is also stalled on the racetrack, as was the case with Alex Lloyd. His car is off the track, but here in the second race.
Simpson just got by Camara. That's Camara looking at the inside as they go into turn 12, and now they're still fighting. But Simpson's got that position, and then you got Jamie.
As he crosses the line, and South Africa goes on the attack. South Africa trying to go down the inside into turn 1. Stephen Simpson is going for it.
Great, no, it's not over yet. Kerr goes with him round the outside. We don't know who got there. It is Simpson. He got control of the corner. I don't know if there was contact with cars behind. It looked like cars got very close. It seems
well, look at the side-by-side action on the dust here. And look, they're going to take out the markable South Africa and New Zealand.
I mean, 4 cars trying to get in. We've got Australia, Pakistan getting involved in the mix, South Africa, New Zealand. I mean, I've never seen, it was like desert racing here in Dubai.
15th position they're racing this hard for, let alone for the lead. New Zealand just out his 12th place. What a dice between these two. And Phil Giebler's having a wonderful debut in A1 Grand Prix.
And we're seeing how excited and aggressive that Simon Simpson could be. Stephen Simpson, when he was making that manoeuvre on New Zealand some in the early laps.
Yeah, he's racing hard here today, there's no doubt about it. And Phil Giebler's going to have to watch out. He holds the middle ground as they head up into the banked corner, but he's gone wide, and that's Simpson's opportunity.
Well, that was a perfect bit of setting a driver up to get past. He used, by going out to the outside of the track, allowed Phil Giebler to stay in the middle, but of course compromises on the entry to the corner, and that was a switchback. Perfect example. A young racing driver using his brain made a very good, clean overtaking manoeuvre.
Up there with them. South Africa really gaining a lot in the pit stops, and they're up in behind Team France. Look, South Africa's on the attack here, and Stephen Simpson, the youngster, really going on a charge. It's going to be 3 abreast coming down to the hairpin. South Africa down the inside of France.
Watch Lebanon, because they're going to cut across, but what a great move. Now that's given France an advantage. They're going to come back. They've got the advantage, but not into this left-hand turn, but ahead of Lebanon. That was the key. And and Verstappen, Netherlands goes off track.
Watch USA as well, they're up there too. The USA is also up in the mix here as France attacks South Africa again. Desperate to get alongside as Great Britain beginning to pull away. Now South Africa on the inside in the black and yellow car. France on the outside behind them. USA in the dice as well. What's going to happen into the left-hander?
Stephen Simpson is not going to give ground, but this is a bank corner. 2 can go round. Lebanon collided, but Pakistan, well done. Adam can't find a way round, but this battle, South Africa and France all over South Africa like a rash. Stephen Simpson for South Africa still holds on to that second place. Now watch the pass potential coming on watch
this weekend.
One of the keys of this race, of course, don't forget it, that there was 1 point available for the team that scored the fastest race lap. That was Ireland. They got 1 point. If you had said to them at the start of the feature race, knowing that they had a problem, that you're going to get 10th place, they'd have said, we'll take it.
Yeah, well, I suppose so, John, but starting 3rd place in the sprint race, it really did go to pieces once again for Team Ireland. None of their fault. It was just some sort of electronic glitch that cost them in the end. But the flags are being gathered by the drivers, and look at Stephen Simpson. Great.